मैसेज कर दो, I'm also available, है ना?
Is it visible, sir?
हाँ जी, हाँ जी।
Okay.
हाँ जी,
Good afternoon to all present here. Today, I, Shilpa Seth from Emerald College, is going to present my paper through this presentation. My topic is environmental awareness in the Anthropocene, the role of IT and media in catalyzing change. So these are the elements that I'll cover in the presentation. First, introduction. This paper delves into the world around us, highlighting how everything in our surroundings shapes our environment, from home to both living and non-living things. Stressing the need for careful maintenance, the paper emphasizing that any disturbance to this delicate balance, it can pose a threat to our entire ecosystem, our entire environment. Now, let us consider some uncontrollable factors that are responsible for our environmental decline. So, first one is growing human population. With ever increasing demand for resources such as land, water, energy, and also the expansion of human settlements, it contributes to the deforestation, habitat loss, and also the depletion of natural ecosystem. Global warming, it results from accumulation of greenhouse gases, primarily carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, due to human activities like burning fossil fuels. Other is climate change. So these changes, it manifest as altered precipitation patterns, more frequent and severe storms, and disruptions to ecosystem. So adapting to these transformation, it is essential for safeguarding our food security, our water resources, and also the biodiversity. The need to raise awareness. Raising awareness about the gravity of these issues is a fundamental step in mobilizing a collective action. So it is very necessary. Next is human responsibility for environmental decline. How human is responsible for that? First one, human are these are the main culprits like deforestation, industrialization, and also the burning of fossil fuels. It releases pollutants and greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. So that also lead to the climate change and also degrading the air quality. Next is call for collective efforts to address environmental challenges. So acknowledging human responsibility for environmental decline, it necessitates a unified response to address these challenges. So collective efforts also extend to raising public awareness, inspiring behavioral change, and fostering a sense of shared responsibility so that we can save our planet. Other is urgency of saving resources from exhaustion. So, urgency of saving resources from exhaustion, it underscores the finite nature of Earth's resources and the critical need for sustainable resource management. Now, what is a critical need to curb resource exhaustion? Recognition of finite resources. So, first we have to recognize our resources that are finite in nature. It serves as a foundational understanding in addressing the critical need to curb the resource exhaustion. So Earth's resources like from fossil fuels and minerals to water and arable land, these are limited and irreplaceable on human timescales. Other is imperative for immediate action to preserve resources. So the imperative for immediate action to preserve resources, it stems from the urgent need to mitigate the accelerating depletion of finite resources. The main thing is we have to conclude that how much resources we have, so we have to save them. Next is transformative potential of IT and media. How we can use IT and media so that we can conserve our environment. First one, online, offline platforms. These are the powerful tools. IT and media, it lies in their dual role as both online and offline platforms, acting as a powerful tools for disseminating information and shaping public discourse. They enable real-time communication, fostering global conversations on environmental issues. IT and media play a pivotal role in awakening the society from complacency by presenting compelling narratives and visual representations of environmental challenges. So we can use it through documentaries, news reports, online content. So they bring attention to the consequences of human activities on the planet and fostering a sense of urgency. Next is a call for collective involvement in environmental preservation. So it begins with the earnest urging for everyone to be actively involved in the stewardship of our planet. There's a big role of individuals in preserving the environment. This involves encouraging eco-friendly practices, promoting sustainable consumption, and creating awareness about the ecological footprint of personal choices. At last, I'll conclude my topic. The conclusion places a resounding emphasis on the high time for proactive involvement in conserving environment. It articulates a sense of urgency, stressing that the current environmental challenges it demand immediate action from individuals, communities, industries, and governments worldwide. The call to action is not just a suggestion; it is a mandate for global paradigm shift towards the sustainable living and environmental preservation. So these are the
Okay.
references.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Shilpa, what is the significance of your research?
So I've just mentioned that how IT and how our media can aware the people, can aware the society so that they can get to know what's going on in their surroundings or environment.
तो इसके रिगार्डिंग कितने आपने रिसर्च पेपर कैप्चर किया है
Sir,
लिटरेचर
5 to 7 only. Yeah, it's my
ओके
first attempt. Yeah,
ओके ओके अच्छा आपका सीरियल नंबर कौन सा है
63, sir.
63
Yeah.
ठीक है ओके
Okay, thank you, sir.
ओके जी
One please call. One please call.
मनीष
Manisha.
Yes,
मनीषा
sir. Manisha. Yes, sir.
हाँ जी शेयर योर
Okay.
प्रेजेंटेशन
Okay. ma'am. Very good afternoon to one and all. My name is Manisha Mittal, working as an assistant professor in Mukandal National College, Yamunanagar. My topic is role of IoT in sustainable development. So these are the contents of my presentation. First of all, I would like to introduce what is sustainable development. Sustainable development is a concept that refers to meeting the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. The Internet of Things had brought about significant advancements in sustainable development across various sectors. IoT it refers to network of physical objects or things that are embedded with sensors, software, and other technologies to connect and exchange data with other devices and system over the internet. As we can see in the diagram, that IoT is used to develop smart agriculture, cities, vehicles, schools, and etc. Next one, we will discuss contribution of IoT in sustainable development. First one is data security and policy. In data security and policy, IoT ensures robust data and security by building trust among users, businesses, and governments. Strong data security and measures prevent data breaches and cyber attacks. It contributes to the long-term viability of IoT systems by protecting from cybersecurity. Proper data security prevent data from unauthorized access, ensuring compliance with ethical standards. Next one, we have smart cities and urban planning. In smart cities and urban planning, IoT enables smart traffic management system that can alleviate congestion, reduce emissions, and improve overall transportation efficiency. IoT sensors and devices can monitor resource usage in urban areas, including energy, water, and waste management. It also monitor environmental parameters such as air quality, noise level, and temperature in urban areas. Next one, we have healthcare and well-being. It also enables remote monitoring of patients, vital signs, medication adherence, and overall health status. It facilitates telemedicine and telehealth services, allowing healthcare providers to deliver remote consultations, diagnosis, and treatment. IT technologies enable the monitoring of public health trends, disease outbreaks, environmental factors that impact health. Next one, we have smart energy management. In energy management, RT managing the electricity resources smartly through monitoring, sensing by providing the security. For example,
मैं
okay, ma'am.
just conclude
Yes, ma'am. At last, I would like to conclude my topic that IoT plays a crucial role in advancing sustainable development across various sectors by enabling the efficient use of resources, promoting environmental conservation, enhancing public health and safety, and supporting smart urban development. IoT contributes to achievements of sustainable development goal. Overall, IoT has the potential to revolutionize how we manage resources, address environmental challenges, and improve the quality of life for people around the world. Thank you.
So what is the significance of your research?
So significance, we can say that with the help of IoT in sustainable development, we enable smart energy management, waste reduction, resource optimization.
तो मनीषा इसके लिए कितने पेपर को आपने रिव्यू किया है?
Sir, 7 to 8.
ओके बस ठीक है मनीषा ओके अपने
Okay, thank you, sir.
Next, Rashmi Datta. Rashmi Datta, can you hear us?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Present your PPT. Rashmi Datta.
Is my screen visible?
हाँ जी प्रेजेंट करो जल्दी
Good afternoon, all. I am Rashmi Datta. I am going to tell you about my paper, that is role of computer science in sustainable development. These are the table of content of my topic. Firstly, sustainable development. It refers to the development of present world without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. Or we can say that it is a better way of doing the development both for the future and the prevailing. Next is computer science and sustainability. It serves as a catalyst for positive change by providing the theoretical foundations for data-driven decision-making, environmental monitoring, and renewable energy optimization. The underpinnings of computer science are fundamental in shaping strategies and other approaches that promote sustainability on theoretical level. There are various ways which contribute a lot to sustainability. First is big data analysis. Big data analysis provides precious insight, facilitating informed decision making and optimizing resources used throughout the various sectors like climate change mitigation, adaptation, etc. Second one is GIS, which stands for Geographic Information System. It is a system that creates, manages, analyzes, and maps all types of data. It enables the integration of geographical information such as maps and satellite imaging, which with various data layers, allowing for the understanding of spatial relationship and various kinds of different patterns. Then comes the online education and awareness. It plays an important role in the sustainable development by means of disseminating expertise, fostering experiments of environmental responsibility, and empowering people and group. It initiates have the potential to inspire collective actions and encourage communities to adopt eco-friendly behaviors. Fourth one is mobile banking and digital payment. It provides convenient, inclusive, and an efficient method for financial services by reducing the reliance on the physical infrastructure and paperwork. Mobile banking and digital payment contributes a lot to the environment sustainability. In short, we can say that mobile banking and digital payment plays a transformative role in fostering economic growth, reducing inequalities, and advancing the sustainable development. There are various bad effects of sustainable development. One such is greenwashing. When some business and organizations may engage in greenwashing, where they falsely claim to be more environmentally friendly than they are actually. This can mislead the consumer and undermines the credibility of sustainable development initiative. Second one is technology risk. Relying on the new and the emerging technologies for sustainable development, it can cause a forcing risk for the future. For example, like the environmental impact of producing and disposing of certain green technologies may not be fully understood. Third one is the land use conflict. Implementing sustainable development projects such as renewable energy
ओके
installations
रश्मि
or conservation.
जस्ट कंक्लूड करो रश्मि इसको कंक्लूड कर दो
Oh, okay, sir.
क्या कंक्लूजन आया
Coming on to the conclusion. So sustainable development is a collective endeavor that requires a commitment to the responsible practices, inclusive decision making, and a shared vision for a better and more understandable future. As we navigate the complexities of interconnected world, embracing the principle of sustainable development is essential for fostering resilience, equality, and environmental stewardship. Thank you.
अच्छा Rashmi, what is the significance of your research?
Sir, it is required for the long-term prosperity of the business and for the growth of countries that adapt to challenges posed by different climate change, which will help in turns to promote more natural resources for our future generations.
ओके, कितने पेपर रिव्यू किए इसके लिए आपने?
Sir, 10 to 12.
10 to 12. कोई पेपर पब्लिश हुआ है इसके रिगार्डिंग आपका?
No, sir, this is my first time.
फर्स्ट टाइम, ओके, ठीक
Yes,
है,
sir.
ओके रश्मि, ठीक है, थैंक यू।
Thank you, sir.
शिल्पा शेख का तो हो गया, शिल्पा का भी। पूनम, मनप्रीत कौर,
पूनम
Yes, ma'am.
हेलो।
Ma'am, can I present my PPT?
मनप्रीत,
Sir?
हाँ जी, आपकी प्रेजेंटेशन तैयार है?
हाँ जी सर।
हाँ जी, शेयर करो, हाँ जी करो शेयर।
नीचे अपने
Good afternoon, everyone. Myself Manpreet Kaur, research scholar of Deshbagaj University. My research supervisor is Dr. Shweta Mishra, assistant professor in computer science and application from Deshbagaj University. These are my contents. First of all, I would like to tell about the sustainable development. Sustainable development is an inclusive approach that addresses present needs while safeguarding the resources for future generation by balancing the economy, social and environmental factors for the future being. As our world is facing growing environmental worries, we are also dealing with the great demand for the energy. Balancing these concerns is a crucial for a sustainable and healthy future. What is in previous traditional grids? Traditional grids have unidirectional power flow that only flow the power system without the information. These grids are centralized and perform bulk electricity generation. They are more dependent on the coal, oil for power generation. Limited stimulation awareness also. But the current future grids are enabled with follow the distributed electricity generation through the network of sensors. These grids flow information and the data bidirectionally, which further consume focus on the self-recovery system that are better for the environment. Why we need smart grids? Because the current electricity grids are more increasing in price. We need more generation capacity. Energy usage is high, enable over the time. What is smart grid? A smart grid is a digitally enhanced electrical grid that optimizes the energy generation, distribution, and consumption through advanced technologies and real-time communication. Smart grids are pivotal for sustainable energy as they intelligently manage resources, integrate renewable resources seamlessly and empower consumer by ensuring a resilient and eco-friendly energy future. The main components of a smart grid are smart meters enabled with smart substations for the monitoring and superconducting cables for the flow of the control and the data, and integrated communication that are the computer enabled system for monitoring and governing the overall distribution of the power. The working of the smart grid. The first is the power generation is performed, then through the transmission lines, the power with the information transmission lines, the data is flowed by the supplier to the different consumers. It could be professional consumers like offices, factories, or companies, and it could be smart homes enabled with the system. Next, the functions of smart grids. By performing real-time monitoring, it continues monitoring for energy consumption and grid health for accurate flow of the data. The smart grids allow two-way communication by instant utilizing the consumer for dynamic grid adjustment.
मनप्रीत जस्ट कंक्लूड करूं क्या? मनप्रीत कंक्लूड करूं?
जी सर.
हाँ.
Smart grid stands as a global beacon for the sustainable energy, uniting nations in a collaborative efforts with adaptability, economic visibility, and environmental consciousness. They pave the way for a resilient and harmonious energy future. They can dynamically adjust to change energy demands by ensuring the efficient energy distribution with integration of renewable energy sources. These are the references. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Manpreet, what is the significance of your research?
Using the smart grid, the successful implementation of smart grid will open more pathways for the future research directions in the power system for sustainable future.
Okay, कितने पेपर आपने इसके लिए रिव्यू किए हैं?
Sir, approx 20 to 30 pages, 30 papers.
आप PhD कर रहे हैं?
Sir, हाँ जी.
कोई पेपर पब्लिश हुआ है अभी तक?
Sir, currently under process है publication के लिए. एक चैप्टर रिटर्न है, वो मार्च तक पब्लिश होगा सर.
ओके ओके ठीक है, बस ठीक है मनप्रीत, थैंक यू.
ओके.